Hi everybody. So some quick roundup this morning. Sorry, I'm always looking very sweaty when I do those videos. It's because I'm just done running, and I have a little window, to be able to go in and shower. Because once I go in and shower, I have to be on the radio on VOP at 90.3 in Lagos. So that's why I'm all sweaty. Please bear with me. I'm sure you're going to be seeing me in the sweatiest of videos. Real quickly. So there's a story that's making the rounds that the DSS has come out to say they did not arrest Ibezim. So who is Ibezim? Ibezim is the brother of the publisher of Reportera, the online magazine that made the accusation that Mr. Fashola was helping Supreme Court judges write judgments and Mr. Fashola has since debunked that. And he has also issued a petition, and that petition is up and running, and the DSS was petitioned, and there was an arrest on the brother of the online publisher, but the DSS now has come out to say that nothing of such happened. In fact, I reached out to the DSS yesterday, and they made the confirmation that they didn't arrest him. So the big question is, who arrested Mr. Ibezim? Where is he as we speak? In whose custody is this man? And a lot of people are calling for his release. Can he be released? Because if they have an axe to grind, then the court should be able to take care of the case and not security agents arresting people like that. This is another high-handedness that we see. So if the DSS said they didn't arrest him, then who picked him up? Is it unknown people? What is going on? I think more clarity will come out on this issue in the coming days. But also, they should also get their lawyers ready and be able to prosecute the case. So I made a video yesterday, and I saw a comment from somebody, and the person sounded very uninformed. And when I say that petroleum product imports take a sizable percentage of our forex, and part of the things that are putting pressure on our forex today, or foreign exchange market, is because we import a lot of petroleum products. As of last year, there's this news making the rounds that says petroleum product import, and Mr. Mefile then was CBN governor, he was speaking, and he said petroleum product import takes about 40% of our forex supply. So when I say things, I think people should understand that I don't just say things. I'm a very detailed man. I don't move based on sentiments. Petroleum imports and petroleum product import takes about 40% of our forex. So take, for instance, if NNPC says they spend about 10 billion on subsidies last year, and the CBN sold into the market about $17 billion in 2022, and oil is taking about $10 billion of that. It's not a sizable bunch, and that's why I was making the argument for local refineries by saying that forex need that we use to go import, if we have local refineries that produce, that forex bill will be greatly cut off. And that was just the pure argument I was making. And this was in reaction to somebody that was saying that local production will not change things, will not change the price of commodity. The dollar, the about $10 billion we spend on subsidy, the billions and billions of dollars we used to go and import will be greatly reduced. So that's why we talk about local production, because we don't import crude oil. We import refined products. And this bill of about 10 billion is for importing petrol subsidies and refined products. So petroleum products, diesel, all that, they take about 40% of our FX. So just imagine if we'll import, if we stop importation and we produce locally. See how much of our FX that is going on. And that's why last year, Mr. Mefile was pretty much making the submission that if the Dangote refinery kicks off, then we'll be able to float the currency. In fact, that's what he argued, because if what is taking about 40% of your forex, which is petroleum products, is removed, then to a large extent you have less pressure on your naira. So part of what is happening to the dollar today, naira to the dollar variation, is largely also caused by petroleum. Over 40% of our forex is spent on petroleum products. Sometimes I take out time to read some of the ignorant people and the way they write sometimes, and I look at them and I laugh a lot. We don't just put facts out there. We scrutinize, we research, we deliberate. We don't just put facts out there, because we know we are custodians of society and our integrity matters a great deal. And that is the pressure we are facing now. That's why you see marketers are saying they might probably increase 720, although the NNPC has said no, they'll not increase to 720 thereabouts. And as it's still today, NNPC is still the highest importer. So do you know how much forex the NNPC shells to import petroleum products? And let me tell you, the reason over the years why they have not made our refinery work is because that a lot of people are benefiting from the import of petroleum products. They get a lot in charges, they get a lot in costs, they get a lot in added costs if you import. And they know that once you build a refinery, all of that money will be over for them. And that's why you see that a lot of these forces will try hard not to make the refinery work, because they benefit. That's the truth, pure and simple. Except we fight those forces, we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. And that's it, pure and simple. And that's why you see that they said they've been fixing refineries for so many years. Where is it? Said they will fix refineries. It's not that the government doesn't have the willingness to fix refinery, but you see, there are many forces. There are many forces that if the refineries in Nigeria start to work, they are not going to benefit. And they need to benefit because they want to steal humongous money and have humongous wealth that they will not spend up in their 5-6 generation, and they will just render their children redundant. Because look at them. You see most of their children, they don't even walk. Some of them, they go to club from 6 p.m. to about 2 a.m. in the morning. They come back home, they sleep, they wake up by 12, they go take drugs, and that's the life of most of their children. And that's it. Because their father has money. All of this money, I keep begging you, you will not take it anywhere. Speak the truth and be liberated. Let the good of the land, let the people enjoy. When you let the people enjoy, the nation will be better for everybody. So, I've spoken my truth, and that's the truth. And fact check me, bless you all. I gotta go. Join me on radio, 90.3 FM from 7:08. That's about a couple of minutes from now, 10 minutes thereabout. And from 7:30 a.m. in Abuja, also 96.1 FM. All right, let's help people. Bless you all.